What's going on, guys? Steve Terry here doing a quick DVD Blu-ray update. It's been a couple months since my last update, but honestly I haven't been buying too much. But due to a recent Amazon package I got, I figured I have about 10 titles here, so I figured I'd show them off. The first movie I'm going to show is the only non-horror one, and that's, well, non-horror cult genre movie, and that's John Carter. I bought this not knowing really what it was. Me and my niece were bored one day and went to Walmart. It was on sale for $15, so I figured I'd check it out. I actually enjoyed it for what it was. It was a fun little movie. The only problem I had with it was way too long and just got boring after a while, but yeah, worth it for a blind buy. The next I bought for $1. The next two I bought for $1 at a local store during the sale. And the first is Asylum's Death Racers. I think this came out around the time the remake to Death Race 2000 came out. But I enjoyed this movie for what it was. It's just cheesy fun like all these movies are. And it stars Insane Clown Posse and the wrestler Raven. And just stupid fun. Definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. I guess you have to like these type of movies to begin with. Always good, happy to add the film from the Asylum in my collection. And the next one I bought was John Reno in Leon the Professional. I don't know why it took me so long to watch this. I've always been recommended it, always heard great things. I actually bought this because of My Eyes Are Open's Who Would Win contest he had up. Fortunately, I didn't watch it until after the contest ended, so I wasn't able to enter. But yeah, it's such a great movie, like I said. The only thing that kind of took me out was the creepy relationship between him and the little girl in the movie. But I guess that was the point. But yeah, also really like the ending. I'm not going to give away anything for those that might have not seen it. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm the only one in this community that hasn't seen this damn movie. The next picked up is The Mist. I know I've had this in my collection before. I don't know what happened. I probably lent it to somebody and then that fucker never gave it back. But this is a movie I saw in the theater that I didn't like in the theater because I didn't really like the CGI monsters in it. Excuse me. But then I heard they were coming out with a black and white version on DVD release. So I'm a big fan of the old monster movies and the sci-fi creature feature type films. And I gotta say, the black and white version of this movie so much better. It's such a creepier atmosphere than in the colored version. So if you weren't a big fan of the movie originally in the colored release, definitely check out the black and white version. It's the same movie, but it just feels completely different. And I love the ending to this movie. I always have one of the better endings in a horror movie. Remember seeing this at a matinee with one of my friends when it came out. So it was a bunch of older people, and I remember how much they hated this ending. But yeah, awesome movie. The next one, surprisingly, a lot of people know I'm not a big fan of the original Halloween movie. I respect it for being a classic, but I just never got into it. So I never watched any of the sequels up until recently. So I watched Halloween 2 and Halloween 3. And I actually really enjoyed Halloween 2. I think it's better than the original personally. I guess because they upped the kill and the blood and just more my type of movie. And then Halloween 3, I knew it had nothing to do with Michael Myers. And I'm big on Halloween, the holiday, and it just had a great feeling to it. So I enjoyed that for what it was. So I decided that I'll check out this next couple movies. So I ordered Halloween 4, Return of Michael Myers. I know some of you love this movie and some of you hate it, so can't wait to watch it. I just got it in, so probably watch it in the next couple of days. And hopefully you'll enjoy it so I can order Halloween 5. The next is a DVD set I've been wanting to get for a while now. I've just been looking for a good price. I don't have to say anything about it because everybody and their mother's seen it. That's Romero's Dawn of the Dead, the Ultimate Edition. And if you haven't bought this yet or you want to buy it, Amazon has it for $10 now. I don't know if it's going out of print or if it has already. So that's a great price. I snagged it up. Definitely recommend this. I've actually never seen the Italian cut of this movie, so I can't wait to watch that. So yeah, that's Dawn of the Dead Ultimate Edition. Next is a Blu-ray I bought at Best Buy today for $10, and that's Final Destination 5. I'm actually a fan of this series. I think it was 3 was the only one I didn't like. I think that's the one with the roller coaster. I don't know why. I thought the kills weren't as good as an original as the other sequels and the original, which is a classic. And quite frankly, even though they probably should have killed off this series a while ago. We really don't have too much choice when it comes to horror and theater releases, so I haven't watched all of it yet. I watched the first half hour. I do like the intro to this movie, so yeah, that's Final Destination 5. And the last one that I have is a movie that I've been waiting to get a release here on Blu-ray, and that's Battle Royale. Comes with Battle Royale, the theatrical cut, director's cut, the Blu-ray of Battle Royale 2, which I'm not sure if it got a DVD release here, and then a DVD of special features. I was glad to finally see the director's cut of the first movie, which I'm not sure how much it added, but I know it added a lot more backstory with the characters to flesh out their personalities, which I enjoyed. And I'm not sure if they did, but I believe they added a lot more gore to it. Well, not a lot, but they added more over-the-top CGI gore, which it might have been the original, but I just don't remember it being so bloody. But such a great movie. If you haven't seen this, especially, I know it gets. I'm a fan of the Hunger Games, the book series, and I did enjoy the first movie. It was just cheesy fun, but I know there's a lot of issues between that Hunger Games is a ripoff of this movie, but yeah, definitely a great movie. I watched the second one for the first time last night, and I know somebody else touched on it recently on here, but I'm not sure who. But it just felt like it was a good movie. Don't get me wrong, but it just felt like a completely different type of movie than the first one. There's a lot more blood in it, which that blood and gore don't bother me. The more the better usually, but it just kind of lost the charm that the first one had. But for $20, I'm glad to have this in my collection. So yeah, to recap, that's the Blu-ray of Battle Royale 1 and 2, the Blu-ray of Final Destination 5, the Dawn of the Dead Ultimate Edition, Halloween 4 Return of Michael Myers, The Mist, Leon the Professional, Death Racers, and John Carter. Alright guys, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace.